يا راغبا في كل علم نافع.
ينمو العلم ويتقدم بتقنياته ومجالاته، ومعه نطور أدواتنا في تقديم العلم الشرعي. أكاديمية
زاد أكاديمية ينبوعها صاف ليروي غلة الظمآن. وتعلم الفقه الميسر عاملا بالشرع دون تعصب لفلان. بشرى لنا زاد أكاديمية للعلم كالأزهار في البستان.
بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وآله وصحبه ومن اهتدى بهداه. أما بعد. Among the contemporary issues regarding financial transactions that are present today, which were not present in the past, credit cards. And the definition of credit cards is a plastic card or a document that entitles, issued by a bank, but entitles the holder to purchase on credit and to pay later. And this concept is well known and defined to all of us. I wouldn't say most of us, because unfortunately, the banking system based on riba has infiltrated everywhere. And their services had made things so easy, yet so complicated, that most people are using it, and if you wish, abusing it, even when they don't have a need to it. And this is what they want, because through them, they can enslave the population, and they become their actual slaves, paying them monthly, year after year. And I won't go into the moral aspect of it because there's not enough time in our classes to do so, but you guys know where I'm coming from. The most famous, reputable, widely spread credit cards are Visa, MasterCards, American Express, Carte Blanche, and the likes. Some go up, some go down, but some remain in the market. And the scholars say that these cards are one of two. Either they're uploaded, which they're referring to debit cards, which is prepaid, or they are not uploaded or preloaded. What's the difference? Those that are prepaid or debit cards, you're actually charging that card with money. So when you have the card itself, it has zero balance. You can't use it. So you go actually and talk to your bank and say, withdraw from my actual account, from my actual money, 5,000 euros, and preload or prepay for my debit card. So now the card has 5,000 euros. I go and buy and purchase and rent and use it until it depletes and becomes zero. I go to pay the hotel room. They said, sorry, your card is declined. You don't have money. So I preload it again. If this is the case, then this is halal because I'm actually preloading it from my own money. I'm not borrowing. And whatever fee the bank takes for preloading or for uploading my card with credit with money, whatever fee they take is halal. That's their fee for a service I'm getting. So there's no problem in that, inshallah. Debit cards are the best solution for those who travel a lot, for those who need money. And an ATM card is almost the same, but it's less dangerous because your ATM card gives access to your whole bank account, while a debit card gives access only to what's in it. They can't exceed. So if it has only 500 euros, they can steal that if they hack it, but they can't go beyond, unlike your ATM card. The second type of cards are those that are preloaded, or as we've said, prepaid. And this type is a means of buying on credit. Because when I go and buy my Louis Vuitton shoes, I don't have the cash in my bank account. So I use my credit card. And I pay proudly, yes, I'll take this and I'll take that, hoping that I'll be able to pay in the future, but I don't have the money. The bank facilitates lending me a limit that this credit card has, but I have to pay it. And the scholars say that such cards are divided into three types. One, the type that gives you a no interest loan for the sake of Allah. To my knowledge, there are no banks that does this, except maybe one or two, and those are in Saudi Arabia. No bank would give you something for the sake of Allah. They're not a charity. Okay, why do these banks in Saudi Arabia do that? Because they know that you're a customer and you'll keep on paying it back, and they have your money with them. So to them, it's a form of an incentive to make people come and deposit their money with them. So they say, this is a Visa card, credit card, you can use it, and we will not take any interest even if you don't pay on time. That's fine, that's halal. Number two, credit cards that whether you pay on time or you don't pay on time, the moment you purchase something, they'll charge you an interest-based fee. Why? Because we've lent you, but I'm paying you tomorrow. It doesn't matter whether you pay or not. It's immediately registered that we're taking our interest from you. And that is totally haram. The third type of credit card is the most notorious and famous, which is the normal transactions. Go and buy whatever you want. You have 40 days grace period. We're not going to charge you if you pay on time within the 40 days period. But if you don't pay, we will start charging you riba on the 41st day, and it will be X amount of percentage, and this type is also haram. So this is not permissible for us Muslims to deal with unless it's a debit card or it is an interest-free credit card. Now one would say, this is not possible. I live abroad. I live in America. I can't rent a car. I can't get a hotel room. I can't lease a house without a credit card. And I need to build up my credit in America for any future transactions, etc. If this is the case, then you can refer to debit card. Some say, we can't. Debit cards don't work when we want to book a room or rent a car. If it is a necessity, then you may get a credit card, but you have to charge it. You have to preload it. You have to pay it in advance before using it, so that you would not be borrowing. The issue is, a lot of the Muslims in the West and in Muslim countries as well, they buy without thinking, and they accumulate debts after debts on them, and they pay in riba. And they fall in one of the 7 major sins in Islam. Allah curses them for such transactions without them paying any attention. Some people buy knowing that they will pay before the grace period is over. Sometimes they go to a hospital. Sometimes they are jailed. Sometimes they have problems financially. And I've known practicing brothers who come to me and say, Shaykh, wallah, I don't know what to do. Tomorrow is the last day and I don't have money to pay. Why did you borrow from your credit card? Shaykh, I always buy groceries and do this and do that. It's nothing extravagant, but I don't know what to do. This is a major sin. You can't play with fire hoping not to be burnt. You're going to be burnt and burnt in hellfire. What's the ruling on the annual fee that I pay for a credit card? Scholars say that if the annual fee is realistic, then this is the bank charges for it. So I have a credit card, the bank charges me 200 riyals for that. That's fine, that's realistic. However, if the bank says, okay, you have normal credit card, 200 riyals. You have silver, 500 riyals. You have golden, it's 800 riyals. You have platinum, whoa. Why are you charging me differently? It's the same process, it's the same paperwork. There are benefits coming with it. There are access to airport lounges. There are mileage that you get for your frequent flyer scheme or airlines. And now this becomes also haram, because the money you're paying is not for the services, rather for the amount of money they're lending you. So they say in the first one, your max of expenditure is 10,000 riyals. Second one is 30. Third one is 70. Last one is 100,000. So we charge you differently. No, this is riba based and it's not permissible. هذا والله أعلم ونسبة العلم إليه أسلم وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على عبده ورسوله نبينا محمد.
يا راغبا في كل علم نافع
ينمو العلم ويتقدم بتقنياته ومجالاته، ومعه نطور أدواتنا في تقديم العلم الشرعي. أكاديمية زاد
أكاديمية ينبوعها صاف ليروي غلة الظمآن، وتعلم الفقه الميسر عاملا بالشرع دون تعصب لفلان. بشرى لنا زاد أكاديمية للعلم كالأزهار في البستان.